dump it in the back of that. Now,
Is this audience for you?
why don't you move that drum in there now, and then we'll just go right out there with it.
Do we have any
Michael, when you get a chance, can you give me your loudest so I can set the tops? Loudest drum, I mean.
Well, I'm actually going to be singing through the PA that's there,
Right there.
and that's going to be really hot on that mic, so be careful.
So bring that down.
Yeah, and then the
They need to have like a tape drum.
yeah, the drums will be pretty loud just by themselves. We need to get I'll wait, Dana, until you're done to turn the power on. Okay. Looking for the music stands here.
Michael, do you want to act as MC for this part?
Sure. I'm looking for that music stand.
Yeah. Right there?
Ah, right in front of my face.
I'm trying to stay on top of my light pole.
Ready to begin again. My name is Michael Marsalik. I'm going to do some stuff coming up momentarily, and to get the next couple of hours started, we have a whole bunch of things happening straight through this portion now, from now until about midnight, and a couple of different duos coming up, and more excitement, so don't go away. First we have Dana McMurray.
This is a story in time. This is a story in no time. This is a story in time. The 6-year-old boy was sitting in school when the sky first grew dark. Thunder rumbled in the distance, and it echoed inside him. It echoed like a dark stone rolling down a long, hollow tunnel. It had not been a good day for the boy. He could not remember the name of a single planet, not even his own home. Then the thunder rumbled, and he felt like something was falling. Something was falling toward him from far, far away. The rain came gently at first, barely touching the windows with little flicks of its tongue. But the sky grew darker, and the thunder grew louder. Then school was over, and the children were all stuffing papers and cramming into cars. Lightning flickered in the distance. The boy didn't have a ride. He lived only a mile from school, and the road was straight, though uphill. And usually he liked walking home, even in the rain. Jumping in puddles, smelling the grass, looking at the clouds. But this was no longer just rain. It was something large and invisible, becoming angry. It was something deep and powerful, losing control. The boy stood under the covered landing in front of the school, and he watched the cars pull away. They looked like boats. They looked like lifeboats. He could feel the wind inside his chest. He could feel the thunder inside his legs. He could feel the dark stones rolling. A car pulled up and a woman leaned out, and she asked the boy if he wanted a ride. Lightning flashed nearby and seemed to split the boy in two. He knew he wasn't supposed to ride with strangers, but was this woman a stranger or not? He couldn't remember. Had he seen her before or not? The woman urged him, teased him, reassured him, and the wind pushed the boy back and forth. Was she here to save him? Or was she here to swallow him up? He couldn't remember. He felt surrounded. He felt like there were invisible armies all around him, fighting all around him, fighting inside him, and all of them, even his own, were uncontrollable, were terrifying. Thunder and lightning collided directly overhead, and he ducked and covered his face. When he straightened up and opened his eyes, when he straightened up and opened his eyes, when he straightened up and opened his eyes, he saw the car dissolving. He saw the car dissolving into the storm. Without thinking, he stepped out after it. Instantly, he knew he had made a mistake, but now it was too late. The storm had sucked him in. Within seconds, he was soaked through. His hair was flat in his head. His jacket and pants were streaming. His papers were rags in his pockets. The rain pounded against his face, the water tightening like a net around his body. Light split the sky, and bombs shook the earth. Bombs shook the sky, and light split the earth. Halfway up the hill, he wanted out. He wanted out badly. He thought of waving down a car, knocking on someone's door, but he knew how he would look, soaked and sobbing. So he pushed on up the hill. And the storm beat on him, and the storm clawed at him, and the storm shook him like an old scrap of bone. And the storm beat on him, and the storm clawed at him, and the storm shook him like an old scrap of bone. quiet there. It was dark and empty and cold, but it was quiet. It was still. It was not fury. It was not fear. It was not power. It was not anything but dark echoes rolling in the distance. By the time he got home, he could barely speak. When someone opened his front door, he didn't say a word. When someone lowered him into hot water and tried to soothe him, he disappeared through the steam and sank farther down into the long, hollow tunnel. All night he hid there, and the next day, and the next. For years he crouched in the empty darkness, tightening whenever the sky darkened or flickered or rumbled. And he is still there today. That's where he is, right now. Trapped by the sky's moods, frozen by the storms that breathe through us, and waiting to walk up out of our long, hollow tunnels and into the arms of power. Even tonight, even right here, right now, we are waiting. We are waiting and watching and waiting to walk up out of ourselves and into this perfect, blinding moment.
Check 1, 2.
I'm using Temi's chair.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad.
Who makes these changes? Who makes these
Changes.
I shoot an arrow right, it lands left. I ride out after a deer and find myself chased by
Hogs.
I plot to get what I want and end up in prison. I dig pits to trap others
And fall in. I should be suspicious of what I want.
The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going across the door sill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you. It's really great having a live audience here. You have to see if you can recognize this one now. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-doo-ba-da, ba-ba, ba-doo-boo. Ba-doo-ba-da, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-ba-da, ba-doo-doo-dee-doo-dee. Ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-da-dum-dum-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da. Dee-da-da-da, ba-ba-dee-dum-dee-do-dee. Do-do-do-do. Dee-dum-dum-ba-dee-dum-do. Dee-ba-dum-ba-dee-da-dee-dum-bo. Dee-ba-dum-ba-do-do-do. Ba-dum-dum-bo-doo-dum-boo-doo-dum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-doo-da-dee-dum-dee. Ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bo-doo-dum-boo-doo-dum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-bee-ba-da-da. Ba-be-dum-dee-do-dee. Bo-do-do-do. Bee-ba-dum-ba-dee-da-da-dum-bo. Dee-ba-dum-ba-dee-da-da-dum-bo. Dee-ba-dum-bo-bo-bo-bo. Ba-dum-dum-bo-doo-dum-boo-doo-dum-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-da-dee-dum-dee. Ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-da-dum-dum-boo-doo-dum-boo-doo-dum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-bee-ba-da-da. Ba-dee-dum-bee-do-dee. Mo-do-do-do. Dee-ba-dum-ba-dee-da-da-dum-bo.
dee ba da ba di da di da bo, dee ba da bo bo bo, ba da da bo da da bo da ba da da do da dee don't day. Ba do ba dee da 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 bo da bo da ba da da dee da da ba da dee da dee do day.
This is the first of my Diane Hardy hats. Are you guys familiar with Diane here in Missoula? Diane's hats. Oh, I don't know. You know, my brother Matthew wrote a couple of things that I've been doing, and I want to sing another one of his songs. And he always tells the story about, you know, we all have these existential crises, you know. That's kind of what this show, this 24 hours of nonstop mayhem in the middle of the night and everything is all about. You know? It's like, who are we and where are we going and why are we here? Well, this song's kind of about that. This is called Lately I've Been Confused.
Lately, I've been confused about my identity. Who am I? Where am I? How am I? When I'm high, I am a winged one, soaring even in the atmosphere. But when I'm low, I am an armadillo. Traipsing around in my impermeable shell. But on even ground, I am calm water with clear depth and might. There is no conclusion to these observations. It's just that we are more than we seem. We are more than we seem. We are more than we seem. Yogi wo wo, Awakaile, Jawantelele, Jawantelele, Baba mi, Yogi wo wo, Awakaile, Yogi wo wo, Awakaile, Yogi wo wo, Awakaile, Jawantelele, Jawantelele, Baba mi, Yogi wo wo, Awakaile, oh sheo. Wakale, aki wawa, wakale, jawatelele, baba mi, aki wawa, wakale, aki wawa, wakale, aki wawa, wakale, jawatelele, baba mi, aki wawa, wakale, oh sheo. Oh, Sheo, oh, Sheo, whoa, 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 whoa. The third half change. This is a song that was written by James Taylor. It's called Native Son. Mount up, move on. May you find your way back home. Down, down we go. Down in a bright October. Brothers in arms no more. And now that the war is over, have you waded in and been to hell? Will you lie upon the sofa? See to the decoration of your shell. Now that the war is over, mount up, move on. Damn the darkness, speed the dawn. They lost, we won. Try to find your way back home, native son. Down and down we go. And now that the war is over, brothers in arms no more. Now that the war is over, have you waded in and been to hell? Will you lie upon the sofa? See to the decoration of your shell. Now that the war is over, mount up, move on. Damn the darkness and speed the dawn. They lost, we won. May you find your way back home, native son, native son.
I'll sing a song now that another one that my brother Matthew wrote. He's going to be here later too, so don't go too far away. He'll be here a couple hours or hour and a half or so. When I think about the end of the world and the prospect of it, I guess we all think about it sometimes. The end of your own world or the end of the world. I always think about the fact that we've got a lot more power than we think we have when we're alive and when we're here on this planet, when we walk on the face of this earth. We've got a lot more power than we think we have. And this is a little ditty about that. We can create a peaceful world with our compassionate heart. We can create a peace inside. Come on, light the fire, light the flame of love. We can create a peaceful world with our compassionate heart, yeah. We can create a peace inside. Come on, light the fire, light the flame of love. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 We can create a peaceful world with our compassionate heart, yeah. We can create a peace inside. Come on, light the fire, light the flame of love. Ba 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 ba. Thank you very much. Well, let's see. John DeRue is coming up next, and a little bit later on we have Dan Morrison and John Zimmerling. They'll be here. Michael Hendricks is here with a small ensemble of sorts. And we're going to close this set, as it were. Kind of the change will occur about 11:30. We're going to be doing some more drumming, so hope you can stick around wherever you are for that. I'd like to sing one more song. This is a traditional song.
The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. There is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I've missed. I know not how I sink or swim. Oh, love is handsome and love is fine, the sweetest flower when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like summer dew. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I.
Thank you. Okay, thanks a lot. We'll set up for John, and John Zimmerling will be next, so stick around. The live studio audience, paid highly to be here.
Just kidding. Do you want to stand or sit?
I want to stand.
You want, you need a guitar mic too.
Yeah.
Do you want a little verb on the voice?
Whatever you want. Yeah, something like this. Like as far away as standing. If you can pick it up, how far away? Okay.
Tell me, talk through your mic. Tell me when to reverb.
Hello, 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 hello. That's okay.
Okay. And play a little
The
guitar.
standard folk reverb.
That sounds pretty good.
I think the mics will pick you up too.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
John DeRue.
Welcome to town, he says, I am the trickster, going around and around and around. Welcome to town, he says, I am the trickster, I am the trickster, so welcome to town. Where is this place that the four winds have dropped me? I am a stranger who swallowed a star. It's not on your map, no, it's not on your map, boy. Didn't you know true places never are? Walking with storms, he is walking with jokes, and taking a nap on the beautiful lawn. What was that feeling, or what was that memory? I once had a hunch, but the hunch, it is gone. Welcome to town, he says, I am the trickster, going around and around and around. Welcome to town, he says, I am the trickster, I am the trickster, so welcome to town. Welcome to town, he says, I am the trickster, I am the trickster, so welcome to town. She sat in a swivel chair, trembling with resolve, and reached for the ringing phone that was hanging on the wall. You wanna walk, but I say you're wrong. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. Innocence is real, it's real, oh thank you, I remember now. He had the unlikely name of Umbrella, and the turned down smile of a waitress hiding her pain. Wanna walk, but I say you're wrong. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. Innocence is real, it's real, oh thank you, I remember now. fishing bait for the devil. The big fish eat the little fish, that's for sure. You wanna walk, but I see you're wrong. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. It's real. It's real. It's real. Oh, thank you. I remember now. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. Innocence is real. It's real. It's real. Oh, thank you. I remember now. Thank you. I remember now. Thank you. I remember now. This is called Behemoth Blues. If I knew my name, I would tell it. Every one of the fevers exposed. If I knew who I was, I would yell it loud. This world never seemed so ironic, never rang so damn true as today as I go barefoot over blues. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Behemoth blues. Driving, we could be out of here with the warmer weather. Babe, faulty mythology's poison so dear. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Behemoth blues. 2 days driving, we could be out of here with the warmer weather. Babe, a faulty mythology's poison so dear. Oh, this world never seemed so ironic, never rang so damn true as today as I go barefoot over sharp blues. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Be a rock blues. Behemoth blues, blues, behemoth blues, blues, behemoth blues, blues, behemoth blues. I am playing on that behemoth blues.
I'm from southwest Michigan, and there's a road there called the Red Arrow Highway. And it was the main road from Chicago to Detroit before the interstate went in. And it goes through all the little towns that the interstate bypasses. And there's this song about one day on that road going to Lake Michigan. I suppose I've been sleeping about 24 hours. Had egg rolls and jello for breakfast on Saturday night. Now the world's just sitting there, pregnant in the sun. I'm looking for a new color, I wanna be the one to live in my own undiscovered country. Red Arrow Highway, I'm your man, your vineyards and lakes, all the pleasures on the land. Come on, hold me close in your clouds, crazy swirls. Come on, let me bed down in grass. Another hot, humid Midwestern day has me cross-eyed and pickled in the usual way. See the stubborn bread basketeers trying to recreate. Ha! Now the rain comes a sprinkle watering my memory, sprouting seeds that I'd forgotten, thunderhead cherubians, dampening all the undiscovered country. Red Arrow Highway, I'm your man, your vineyards and lakes, all the pleasures on the land. Oh, come on, hold me close in your clouds, crazy swirls. Come on, let me bed down in grass. The sun is out now, the radio's on. My blue puddle jumper is a mirror. The poet Ernie informs us that tram has just gloved a humpbacked liner. What a kick of a road, my lifetime comes down to this moment. Terrapine, Carolina, Carolina. Terrapine, Carolina, Carolina. Now the summer's on us like a baby's crying. We're packing it up and saying goodbye. Got to make a run for that undiscovered country. If I knew what I wanted to say, I wouldn't be working this job all day. And if I knew what I wanted to do, I'd pick out a plan and carry it through. Stumble straight down the dunes with its dragonfly escort. Sometimes I think every bug in the world lives in Michigan.
Sucking the peaches, my private motifs, bought at some roadside fruit stand. I have mortgaged the day for the wind in my face and the luck of a gull on the shoreline. Red Arrow Highway, I'm your man, your vineyards and lakes, all the pleasures on the land. Oh, come on, hold me close in your clouds, crazy swirls. Come on, come on, let me bed down in grass. Come on, 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 come on. The sun meets its death, barebacked like Bruegel's horsemen. Muddy with nuance, I'm pacing this dumb arabesque. I am such an American. I believe all things are possible. Engaged in my small self-deceptions, in desperate need of renewal. Undone on the beach of this sweet inland sea. This was once all an overflowing paradise, but today my footfall leaves no poetry, and now that it's gone I must leave. Red Arrow Highway, I'm your man, your vineyards and lakes, all the pleasures on the land. Oh, come on, hold me close in your clouds, crazy swirls. Come on, come on, let me bed down in grass. Come on, come on, let me bed down in grass. Come on, come on, let me bed down. When the night falls down, let me bed down in grass.
Thanks. And I'd like to thank Michael for letting me play. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was John DeRue. All right, John. Good set. Now we got to set up for another John Zimmerling and Dan Morrison. They're going to play next. Give them just a minute to get set up here.
You want to stand or sit?
Oh, we'd like to sit.
I don't think so. Sure. We need 2 chairs, though. Can somebody give up a chair, maybe?
Good, how you doing?
Sure. check your levels here. Should be.
Check 1 2 1 2.
You want a little verb on your voice?
I'd love a little.
How's that?
1 2 3. That's pretty nice.
Try. John, try something.
Hello. Test 1 2 3. Test. Reverb.
How's that? Might be too much.
Reverb. Hello. 2.
I'll stay here and play a little bit. You guys just go
All
through it
right.
whenever you're set.
Well, we're going to start with a song that I wrote when I was living in Oregon a couple years ago. It's called Old Man. As the baby lay crying, the old man lay dying. The roar from the pool echoes below. And the old man's wondering how it came to the morning when the flash from the rifle was turned towards the plow. And the wind that blows hollow the broken down hillside. There once was a forest, it's just emptiness. And the old man lay screaming, the baby lay dreaming. They're dreaming, screaming for all that is left. Well, the baby thinks the earth's always been like this. The old man remembers the days of his prime, as the young man is spoon-fed the joys of the buzzsaw. The old man's heartbeat slows down one at a time. Well, the wind blows hollow the broken down hillside. Where there once was a forest, it's just emptiness. And the old man is screaming, the baby lay dreaming. Screaming and dreaming for all that is left. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, this next song we're going to do, a song I wrote, it's called Daydreamer's Blues. And as soon as I get the right implement for destruction, we're going to do it. An ocean can be just so wide, and a desert can be just so dry, but a man, he keeps on going. If a man has got the mind, he'll walk forever. A sky can only be so blue, and a heart can only be so true, but a man, he'll walk forever. Rivers only run so deep, a dream will wake you in your sleep, but a man is born to wonder. Yes, a man, he leaves to wonder. And memories take you through the past like Alice through the looking glass, but a man, he leaves to wonder. Words can only say so much, then you leave it with the lives you touch. But a man needs not the answer, and so we breathe and grows the cancer. And time will only last so long, and it's not for you to write the songs that are sung to drown the laughter. An ocean can be just so wide, and a desert can be just so dry, but a man must keep on going. It ain't worth watching time just to keep on going.
Yep, well, now we're going to play one we both wrote together. It's the first one we wrote together. It's called Cold Apparition Waltz. And it's in D.
That's right. And so instead of playing it in D, we're going to play it in C.
They're cheaters.
With these things. Like an old burned out candle in a warm summer's breeze, I'm alone in the darkness and you're blowing free. A wild horse by moonlight, away with the wind, running to places without me again.
Well, I heard it before, but I never knew. I was chasing a shadow till the light had shone through. Woke up to find it was you by my side. Now I'm lying here lonely, there's nothing inside. So do what you can, girl, but it won't be easy. Pretend that you're lonely, pretend that you need me, pretend that it's hard for you to leave. When you wake up, it's only a dream.
Rivers fill oceans, time fills a mountain. The wind blows right through me as I stand here counting the waves. My memories come crashing on me, and I guess that it was only a dream.
Keep this apart from the things that you know. Bury it deep in its place. Someday it will call like a baby. It cries, but it's only his way. Keeping a hold of the things that are safe.
So do what you can, girl, but it won't be easy. Pretend that you're lonely, pretend that you need me, pretend that you find it's hard to believe in the morning it was only a dream.
Spaced it. So, what would you like to do? You want to go right down the list, or?
Sure.
All right.
That's why I list.
Guess this is one I wrote. This is a lovely little love song I wrote for my dear wife. I'm stuck on some fishing boat in the middle of nowhere. Have you whispered to the wind? Had it whisper back again? Have you whistled with a whippoorwill singing in the morning? Crickets in the morning sing. It's what my gal, she means to me. Well, she's my sun and moon and starlit night. She's a drop of dew in spring. Have you smelled the summer breeze as it flows on through the trees? Have you drank a gust of fresh salt air as it soars upon the sea? Well, crickets in the morning sing. That's what my gal, she means to me. Well, she's my sun and moon and starlit night. She's a drop of dew in spring. Let me tell you now, my friend, there's nothing like a mountain wind. There's nothing like her gentle velvet touch to sweep me off my feet again. Crickets in the morning sing. It's what my gal, she means to me. Well, she's my sun and moon and starlit night. She's a drop of dew in spring. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Well, let's not go by the list. Let's do Fish and Jam.
It's not good. Okay, since we're taking turns here, it's my turn. Yeah. I grew up on the coast of Oregon, about 20 miles south of the mouth of the Columbia River, and this is kind of about that area. Tired hands, worn out feet, nets are empty and there's nothing to eat. The big boats are set for sail. Another fishing town has gone to hell. When I was a kid, my daddy was a fisherman strong, keeping alive a business my family had so long, and he taught his son how to work, how to ride the waves, where to cast his nets, the fruitful catch of the day. But he's got tired hands and worn out feet. The nets are empty and there's nothing to eat. The big boats are set for sail. The little fishing town has gone to hell. Government regulations and corporations from the east, they're killing off this heritage. The little man under the feet, all the local anger cries don't amount to much anymore. Is there not a place on earth money can't touch anymore, 'cause we've got tired hands and worn out feet. Our nets are empty and there's nothing to eat. The big boats are set for sail, and our little fishing town is gone to hell. Tired hands and worn out feet, the nets are empty and there's nothing to eat. The big boats are set for sail, another fishing town is gone to hell. Thank you. Thanks.
Well, here's a real crowd pleaser. Here's one I ran across a Woody Guthrie song a couple of years ago, and I read it and I thought it was pretty funny, mostly. And when I finished reading it, I couldn't get the words to the song out of my head, which I kept writing, so it kind of follows the Guthrie tune, so you have to sing that first, so that's what I'll do. His is called Talkin' Columbia, mine's called Talkin' Columbia Revisited. Well, I was down along the river, just sitting on a rock, watching the boats in the Bonneville lock. See the gate swings open, boat sails in. Toots the whistle, she's gone again. Gasoline going up, weight coming down. Filled up my hat brim, drunk a little taste. Thought about a river just going to waste. Thought about the dust and I thought about the sand. Thought about the people, thought about the land. Everybody just running around all over creation looking for some kind of little place. Well, I pulled out my pencil and I scribbled this song. Figured all them salmon fish just couldn't be wrong. See, them salmon fish, they're mighty shrewd. They got senators, politicians too. Just like a president, they run every 4 years. You just watch this river and pretty soon everybody's going to be changing their tune. Why, the big Grand Coulee and the Bonneville Dam are going to build 1,000 factories for Uncle Sam. Everybody else in the world building everything from sewing machines to atomic bedrooms and plastic. Everything's going to be made out of plastic. Well, Uncle Sam needs wool and Uncle Sam needs wheat. Uncle Sam needs houses and stuff to eat. Uncle Sam needs water and power dams. Uncle Sam needs people. People need land. Ain't never been one for dictators myself. I think the world ought to be run by electricity. So that's where Woody's song ended. That's where mine picked up. Well, as it turned out, Mr. Guthrie was wrong. After they burned Oklahoma, well, they moved on to the Columbia, the great Northwest. And they burned that, they done their best. 20 million salmon fish couldn't be wrong. Ain't that what you were saying, sir? Uncle Sam got his wool, and Uncle Sam got his wheat, and Uncle Sam got his Twinkies and his houses to eat. And Uncle Sam got his water and power dams, and Uncle Sam burned the people. People burned the land with management practices and chainsaws, and with songs too. Well, see, every generation in this country we've had has had a place to move on to when things got bad. In your days, Woody, they just went to Washington, and now we all go up the Alcan. looking for more salmon and logs. That's the only thing they don't make out of plastic now. They even make guitars out of plastic, Woody. Well, I'd love to fill my hat brim and drink a little taste, but I can't. You see, you laid it to waste. When you were thinking about the dust and thinking about the sand, you should have been thinking about what you did to Oklahoma's land before you did it again up here so enthusiastically. Well, I was down along the river just sitting on a rock, watching the boats in the Bonneville lock. See the gate swings open, the boat sails in. Toots the whistle, she's gone again. Gasoline going up, wheat coming down. Thank you.
Nobody's running us off, so I'd like to do it.
Nobody's running us off, yeah. Heck.
Do old faces.
Sure.
Okay.
What did you say? Nothing.
This next song's called Old Faces. They ride the streetcar for a nickel past the bay to the downtown picture show. A quarter pay the way for an evening of adventure off to distant lands, and he'd steal a kiss in the darkness, laugh and hold a hand. Roller skate by moonlight to call out a name. He would stand beneath the window, feeling foolish all the same. And they'd sneak away, hoping to God they don't get caught. And he'd bring her home laughing just before the dawn. Old faces, how they see. And old voices, the pages, history. He went to war back in 1941. He left behind his wife and a newborn son, but he stood tall, Lord, he stood proud. He kept them in his dreams, and he thanked God he could fight so they'd be free. And he came home again in just over a year, and she went down to meet him, standing on the pier as a boat comes through the harbor. A tear comes to her eye. She brushed it away quickly. Don't let him see her cry. Old faces, how they see. And old voices, the pages, history. Well, they moved north from San Francisco to Oregon. They raised up a family, a daughter and another son. And he built them a house, and she built them a home. Together they built a lifetime with loving all their own. And they've been there now for almost 50 years. While the town's grown up around them, it becomes so clear when the kids all have kids now, and their kids have kids too, that life is not forever, it's just something you go through. Old faces, how they see. all voices, the pages of history. Looking across the table, he sees a girl that he would ride that old streetcar with to the end of the world. And she sees a man who's loved her through the ages, still standing beneath the window, calling out her name. Old faces, how they see. And all voices, pages of history. Thank you. Thanks.
You Coyote. Leslie, ready to kick us off?
Nobody's running up here.
Quick.
Thanks.
We have to leave now?
Now somebody's coming up to kick us off. Thanks for letting us play.
Yeah, thanks.
We're Dan and John.
How you doing, Dan? I'm being John.
That's it.
That's Mike.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we're going to set up for the next thing, so that's what's happening here. Michael Hendricks and friends.
All right. What do we need as far as lights and stuff? That
Need a big vocal out here. The rest of it could be pretty much shut down. They need amps plugged in.
okay.
So they want back.
Should be power. Maybe. I've got 1 through 4. Okay.
You got an outlet somewhere back here?
No. If we go that way.
That way?
Actually, wait, I can get you.
I got some cords.
No, I guess I can't get you.
All right.
drums out here? Should I say a few words into that?
Well, I have quite a few of my friends here joining tonight. Susanna McDougall, Susan Israel, and Dennis Leonard. Men take up drums again to recapture their primal connection to the earth and to each other. The love a man forgets is love a woman can't. Women beat the drum, reaffirming that their heartbeat is one with Mother Earth. The love a man forgets is love a woman can't. We have listened to the rhythms of civilization so long that it threatens to kill our planet. The love a man forgets is love a woman can't. So beat the drum and sing the voice and stomp the foot and try to remember the love a man forgets. I'd like to thank Bruce Bunger for that last poem that I blatantly plagiarized from him. Bruce was a NASA scientist turned poet and sculptor that lives out of Helena. I'd like to dedicate this next song to him as well. Because he called for his mother, because he called the earth his mother, they drove him out into the rain. And some people even said that that boy from the country was insane. Because he spoke with fish in the creek, he tried to tell us that all the animals could speak. And who knows, perhaps they do. So how do you know they don't? Just because they've never spoken up to you. Boy from the country Boy from the country, he loves the sun. He tried to tell us that we should love the land. We just turned our heads and laughed, 'cause we did not understand. Sometimes I think that the boy from the country, he's the only one who sees. Boy from the country don't wanna see the forest for the trees. Boy from the country left his home when he was young. Boy from the country, he loves the sun. If we're going to stop this planet from blowing up prematurely, it's going to take a lot of consciousness from a lot of people. And I think there's a lot of people out there that have it. And it takes a lot of being here now with where you're at and being as conscious as you can. Right now, it's really all we got right now. Seems like quite a lot right now. It's really all we got. Let's don't waste it, don't waste it, don't waste right now. We've been living for the future. We forgot to take care of ourselves. Oh, we've grown so apart. Where does it part? We need to start living for right now. It's really all we got right now. Seems like quite a lot right now. It's really all we got. Don't waste, don't waste, don't waste, don't waste it right now. When I see the children playing, they do everything in totality. Oh, no thought for later, 'cause right now it's greater. You know they're just living for right now. It's really all they got right now. Seems like quite a lot right now. It's really all they got. They don't waste, they don't waste, they don't waste, they don't waste right now. Right now, it's really all we got right now. Seems like quite a lot right now. It's really all we got. Just don't waste it, don't waste, don't waste, don't waste right now. Oh, John DeRue skipped out on me. John, if you're out there in the monitor room listening, grab a harp that you can play and you with and get back in here. Skipping out and living in the country may not always be a thing to do that's going to help the planet, but for some people it's sort of the only way to do it, is to move out in the country so you can get a little peace. And I'm gonna move to the country, gonna paint my mailbox blue. Yeah, gonna move to the country and paint my mailbox blue. Put some flowers on it and some clinging vines too. Believe in Missoula, you see the smog, it gets me down. Well, I believe in Missoula, that oxy fuel got me down. Gonna head up to the canyons where there ain't nobody else around. Thank you, Dennis. Blues jump up a rabbit, that rabbit ran a quarter mile. Eddie Blues jump up a rabbit, that rabbit ran a quarter mile. You see that furry little bunny, he be scared just like a baby child. You ain't scared, man, you ain't right. Gonna move to the country, gonna paint my mailbox blue. Yeah, move to the country and paint my mailbox blue. Paint some flowers on it and some clinging vines too. I believe in Missoula because the smog it gets me down. Yeah, I believe in Missoula, that oxy fuel gets me down. Gonna head up to the canyons where there ain't nobody else around. Thanks. Well, if I can find those Marcellus brothers, I'm going to have them come and join me on a song too. Where'd those guys go?
Where's them drum brothers?
so much.
Oh, my handbag.
Oh, it's your handbag? No, that's my handbag.